Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial. Today we are going to learn about the AI tools. So let's get started. So now we are going to discuss the GitHub Copilot and the cursor. Which one is better? Let's discuss on it because GitHub Copilot everybody is using it and the cursor also. So let's take a look like which is expensive, which writes code better. Okay, so let's take a look of that one. Okay, so which is better? So first one, the GitHub Copilot that is made by the Microsoft and the GitHub. Okay, launched in 2021, battle tested. Price $10 month, free for the students. VS Code, JetBrains, Invm works in. So it's mainly the most important VS Code. It integrates, so better you can use it. AI model, OpenAI Codex, ChatGPT 4. Okay, best for the inline code completion, right? Cursor, made by the Nsphere startup, launched in 2023. Price is $20 month, works in own ID. So Cursor has its own ID. You have to install it rather than you have to integrate in the VS Code. Okay, let's take a look like if they are giving the cursor in the VS Code or not. Works in the own ID VS Code fork. Okay, they have it. AI model Claude, ChatGPT 4, Gemini, best for the multi-file AI editing. Okay, so let's take a look of this one also. Okay, next one, that is GitHub Copilot setup. So you have to install in a you already have the VS Code, right? So you have to install it, go to the extension, search GitHub Copilot, click to install, sign up, done. Cursor.sh, you have to download, install the app, sign up, import the VS Code settings, pick up your order AI model, done. Okay, so let's take an example, like if you're giving challenge, like you build a to-do task for the 60 seconds, both the challenge for the cursor you are going to give that prompt, and the same with your GitHub Copilot. Same prompt, same task, which AI tool writes better code. So create a simple to do app in HTML, CSS, JavaScript. It should let me add tasks, mark them complete, and delete them. So which writes better? GitHub Copilot suggested code inline as you type. Okay, complete functions automatically, clean, readable HTML output. Okay, needed some manual prompting, didn't style the app automatically, didn't explain the code to you, missed the delete button at the first. Okay, so these are the things that the GitHub Copilot do. Cursor generates all files, added CSS, explain every part of the code, delete button included by default, tab to the accepted suggestions, more expensive, needs a new app to install, right? Okay, so let's take about the ease of setup. Yes, easy, win. Cursor, not. Code accuracy, cursor. Explain code, cursor. Price, wins GitHub Copilot. Beginner friendly, cursor. Okay, speed of the output, cursor. Multiple file editing, cursor. So cursor, right? Okay, so GitHub Copilot is $0 free. There is there, and there is some tier of that one. Okay, so the final verdict: choose GitHub Copilot if you are ready to using VS Code and don't want a new app. You are a student; it's free via GitHub Education. You want simple autocomplete tool with no distractions. Choose Cursor if you have AI explanation to what understand code it. You are building apps with multiple files, multiple file editing and everything. You want the most powerful beginner experience available. Okay, so what do you think? Drop your pick in the comments below. Team Copilot, Cursor, still deciding. Okay, let's move to the real world scenario, like the GitHub Copilot and everything. I'm gonna give you some of the tasks, right? Okay, so let's go to the let me go to the project cd var www.html. Okay, and mkdir test project. Okay, so cd test project. Okay, let me open that code base. I have the GitHub Copilot. Okay, I have most of the AI tools and everything. Okay, so here you can see that it's GitHub Copilot we have already installed. If I go to the extensions, the more, there would be extensions, right? Run extensions. Okay, so you have to search GitHub Copilot to install. Okay, so this is GitHub Copilot. Okay, so you have to install it right? I have already installed. There is a GitHub Copilot, and this is your extension for Azure or something, but this is most powerful, which have the million of downloads that you can have to install. Okay, and now here you can see installation is there. If I am going to ask him to write a code like how to connect, but here you can see that we have a models also. You can select the models, Claude, Gemini, and manage models, add premium models, so it will give you to the Copilot for the 30 days is there, right? So if you go with choosing the other pricing, you can choose it, right? And how to like connect to MongoDB in Node.js, write full code. If I give the prompt, right? So what will it will do? Let's take a look. So it will give you the code, but not writing into the files, right? CRUD operation. So it's not writing into your files, right? So this is the thing. Okay. So if I choose any other tools, which I'm going to discuss or explain later, which will write the code, editing and everything later on, it also write the code, but I think I haven't uh, give the prompt. There is a project directory, run commands and give me running code. Let's see what it will do. Okay, so now it's analyzing the project and make it like yes, because it does editing and everything from scratch and everything. Okay, so it's started. I have to just allow. Otherwise, here you can ask him to here change file done. Let's take a look. The code is there. Mongo connect.js. Here you can see that it writes the code fully. It install the MongoDB. Okay, but see what's the issue in this code. If I'm a senior developer, right? So it should be like this constants should be moved to the env file, which is not doing it. Okay, which is wrong. And the second, this is okay because of the connectivity. There is a main index.js file, which is also not there, because we have to create, because this should be a different part, then should be imported to the index.js or server.js. So that would be an issue. But prompting, you have to make it very, like, you have to give a correct prompt so that it will give the best practicing or best standards to make it. Okay, so this is, we see that this is GitHub Copilot, right? And the cursor, because I haven't downloaded that cursor, if we see the cursor is there or not, let's move to the extensions part and let's check the cursor. Okay, right, cursor, code cursor. Okay, so code cursor for the VS Code has number of like this, so it's installed, right? So this was a different one, cursor code 35k multiple cursors, no idea on this. Okay, so you can try, but from my experience, cursor writes the code like, when you stuck somewhere or like in a very critical solution, it debugs very clean, neat. I have used it. It makes a quick code, now quick, like seconds, understand the codes and everything. Okay, so do comment like which one you have used and which one is the best for you, right? Okay, so this is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.